George Soros has been funding at least 54 terrorist groups to the tune of $80 million since 2016. I'm shocked. Who could have seen this coming? Just kidding. If you've been paying attention, you've known this. This new 95-page report tracks George Soros's Open Society Foundation, or OSF's, own grant records, and found that they have sent $23.3 million to direct assistance to domestic terrorism or criminality to 7 U.S.-based groups, including $2 million to the Sunrise Movement, which promoted Stop Cop City and Defend Atlanta Forest Coalition, which is linked to Antifa. Members faced charges for arson, assaults on police, and racketeering, and then they also paid for the bail of these members. We have $400,000 to CTWO, or Center for Third World Organizing, which boasts throwing down with people in the streets during the 2020 George Floyd riots. And they collaborate with Ruckus Society, which trains in tactics like property destruction and sabotage. We have $50.6 million to 41 groups that endorse terror attacks linked to foreign terror groups, including $18 million to the Movement for Black Lives, which collaborated on the pro-Hamas guide, referencing ruckus tactics like blockades. We also have $2.3 million to Al-Haq, which is a West Bank NGO. And they have ties to Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine, which is a US and EU designated terror group. We have $1.85 million to Dream Defenders, which is a co-authored pro-Hamas guide glorifying October 7th. And they partner with Blackout Collective and Dissenters, which is another OSF George Soros-funded organization by the tune of $200,000, which endorses highway blockades and tax resistance against U.S. defense spending. We have another $9.8 million to 5 nonprofits that are associates of terrorist or pro-terrorist groups. And these groups tied to a broader network endorsing PFLP or Hamas, including praising uprisings and providing trading materials for direct actions, so economic disruption and assaults. And this funding is connected to over 300 terror networks. So that's who's funding the left. When we say the left is the party of terrorism, we're not kidding. This is all by design. These protests are funded. This chaos is funded, and it's funded by the same people funding the left, which should be enough to make you stop and question, why do they want these leftist leaders? Why are they on the left side, not the right's?